Alright, hi, my name is Daniel Marquez. Today I'm going to explain how to do the 1 mile jogging test. First, you're going to need specific equipment. You're going to need to wear proper running attire. You need a stopwatch. You're going to need a pencil and paper to record your results. And also a track like this. This track is 200 meters. So in order to complete 1 mile, there would be 8 laps around the track. Under normal circumstances, you would want to use a 400 meter track, which would equal 4 laps per mile. But in our case, we're going to use this indoor 200 meter track. So first, you're going to want to do a quick warm up, about 2 to 3 minutes. Some exercises you can do for the warm up are high kicks, which are just like this. Do as much as you want to until it makes you feel warmed up. We have high knees. You can also do walking lunges, just alternating between each leg. There's the butt kicks. Of course, there's hip openers. And then you can do some arm circles. You're gonna do this for about 2 to 3 minutes for warm up. And realize that I did dynamic stretches. You don't wanna do static stretches as that can affect your running results. So always stick with dynamic stretches for warm up. This test is mainly aimed at for healthy, fit individuals aged 18 to 29. So that's usually what the test will be applied for. The heart rate should not exceed 180 after completing the test. And in order to determine your heart rate, you will use 2 fingers to determine the pulse on your carotid artery or your radial artery. For 15 seconds, count the amount of beats and multiply that number by 4 to get the beats per minute. Also, the test should be completed in at least 8 minutes for men and at least 9 minutes for women. Alright, so I did forget to state this is a sub-maximal test, and in order to complete it, you want to find a starting point. So in our case, we're going to use this sign as our starting point. Once you find that starting point, you want to start your run, and once again, this is a 200 meter lap track, so you want to do 8 laps, and once you pass this last the 8 lap for the starting point, you want to stop your time, and that'll be your time. So in order to start running, you just do a quick run. So once you have finished the 1 mile jogging test and you have recorded your time for the test, you will use the following equation to calculate your VO2 max. In the equation, you will have to convert your seconds for your time to decimal version. To do this, you will divide the seconds in your time by 60 to receive your seconds in decimal version. In my case, to calculate VO2 max, I will input my values of body weight, which is 104.326 kilograms, my time to complete the test of 8.28 minutes, and my recovery heart rate, which was 156 beats per minute, as well as my gender value of 1, which is for males. After inputting these values into the equation and solving for the equation, I received a VO2 max of 49.8 milliliters per kilogram per minute. If we then look at a normative chart for VO2 max values, we would see that my result of 49.8 milliliters per kilogram per minute would place me under the excellent category based off my population of males aged 20 through 29 years old.